Well, the mandate came as an opportunity to really think through learning in a number of different ways in regards to things that we know that improve student learning. And so now to incorporate all those through this mandate that the law created to say, these are things that we need to now incorporate with every student who does not meet this standard academically through STAR or ELC. Now we need to implement this 30 hours of tutoring on top of it. So it presented a challenge, but it also created an opportunity.
While it was not surprising that we received a late mandate, I don't think we expected all the rules that were associated with it to come and impact us like it did at the beginning of the school year.
The best way to put that is it was a roller coaster of emotions at the start of the year.
Initially overwhelmed.
The biggest piece that scared me was the human capital piece. Thinking about our teachers, having come through COVID, having to make so many pivots, so many shifts in teaching and instruction, and just all the things that they had done, I was really worried that we'd be able to get teachers to get these 30 hours done for our students.
I think the biggest challenge came early on when we were commissioned to create what learning recovery would look like. That took the most time.
Then the thought came to my head, oh my goodness, how am I going to get the handful of core content teachers I have? How am I going to get them here any earlier in the morning? How am I going to get them to stay any later after school?
So we spent the whole entire fall just trying to figure it out and see what worked best on each campus.
And it took the most conversations, and it took give and take, and we kind of hashed back and forth for a long time, really determining who would teach that, who could teach that, what we would pay them, when could they do it, what programs would we use, what were the resources we would give them.
Throughout the journey this year, it's just teamwork and flexibility. And I'm really proud that ultimately we have built a school within a school of over 500 students that are coming before and after school. It's been a lot, but it has been rewarding because we've done something that's never been done before.
And we are so proud of the growth that we've seen in our learning recovery students.
As a matter of fact, our math LRT students have outperformed the district on every DCP in the meets category on the 6th and the 8th grade test. Along with the 8th grade test, the master's group is performing very highly. And that is a credit to those LRS teachers.
At the beginning, the students didn't really want to be pulled out. They didn't want to stay after school for additional support. And so we had to really work to get them to stay. Well, now our attendance is better in April than it was back in August. Our learning recovery students, they are the ones who ask me, when are we going to take another DCP? As soon as we take a test, they want to know, how much did I grow? What was my score?
I think we know so much more now than we did last year when we started. We'll just continue to do what we've done and perfect it as we go along.
And our campuses have done a phenomenal job in delivering that for our students, and you can see the growth.
Definitely continue building the bridge between our LRT and LRS groups and our classroom needs.
But where we really capitalized, which was a little shocking, our kids love Saturday school.
Really working to support those teachers is going to be another big piece going into next year.
Thank you. Without you, this would nearly be impossible.
I know the journey has been a difficult task with House Bill 45 requirements, substitute shortages, and vacancies have gone unfilled in our organization. But I want to take this time to just pause and thank everyone involved and celebrate our progress. Because of your efforts, each day we're moving closer and closer to overcoming these gaps. But just remember, it is a marathon, not a sprint. As the leader of this organization, I promise to continue to focus on learning and allocate the resources needed to support this effort. But once again, thank you.